Yo YouTube everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video, it's another Crimson gameplay, man, on our journey to iridescent. And this one, I actually got accused of cheating, so I thought why not show you guys a full gameplay. And it didn't start off very well, man. As you see, I think this is a common theme in my videos. I chuck a grenade, I hit myself, and I just start to fry towards the end of it, man. But I'm going to show you guys the beginning of this gameplay because sometimes I skip it. And this gameplay didn't start off too well, man. But sit back, relax, watch till the end, and I promise you guys will learn something new. Because there was a few things I decided to change up in my game plan that completely transformed me and got me the victory in the end. So we start off pretty slow. I'm trying to go through the left hand side, and what we've done is we've actually done a good job of suffocating our opponents in the back left map here. So we've got A control, I'm on the left here, and all I'm trying to do, to be honest, is get into a position where I can watch the rotation. But I started second doubting myself. I started getting impatient, and all I should have done there was play my life, and I think I would have been fine there. What I started to do is rotate, and I just started to run around like an idiot. Honestly, I just started to move around, try to get to different positions. But sometimes all you need to do is be patient. When we have A control, right, there's only 30 seconds left. I don't need to do anything. I let them make the play. And that was my first mistake of the game in the first round. I'm not sure if you saw on the scoreboard, we actually have a purple streak, which I think this is the first time I've ever had a purple streak in Crimson, so I'm pretty impressed with that, man. I feel like I'm kind of hitting final form now. Let me know down in the comments how you guys have been finding the journey. Do you think we can hit iridescent, man? We're nearly at Crimson 2. I have been versing a lot of hackers, but yesterday I did get kind of lucky. We actually won every game we played yesterday. That's why I'm on the purple streak, man. So been enjoying the process. We're gonna go through. It's a 2 versus 1 situation. 30 seconds left here. We've got Luke the Nuke. Let's see what you can do here before we skip to the next round. So what I like them to do is play a bit more together, and maybe someone just hop on the bomb. You know he's gonna be back there. At this point, like, someone needs to just hop on the bomb. This is a big misplay. You see right now, like, this guy's got a grenade, and you just need to be utilizing your equipment more. And honestly, the 2 versus 1, I can't believe they lost it. They had so much time to work with. You see this, like, the father, right? So father went all the way through middle. I feel like right there, all you need to do is someone hop on bomb, someone watch over him, and like Luke should have just used his grenade. So a lot of misplays there, me personally, but also my teammates. Into round 2 though, man, the next offense. What we're going to do in this round is, I don't know about everyone else, but me personally, I like to go on the right side. I like to play through P1 because I feel like you can just kind of finesse around, and you're going to see exactly what we do. We're going to go through, watch the door, no one's there, jump around the corner. We get a massive kill to open up the game. My teammate gets traded out, and just like that, we're 3 versus 3. We're going to push up here, and I'm trying to play a creddy corner. What I'm trying to do is wait for the dead silence. There it is, a dead silence is activated, so we're going to use a dead silence in a second, jump up here, and see if we can take out this guy. And that's exactly what happens. We go through, we take him out, 2 versus 2, going to jump across, and just try to get into cover. This guy makes me weak, going to chuck a stun across. And in this moment, when you're one shot, you don't really want to be challenging everything. You just want to back off, reposition, and play your life, which is exactly what we did. So we'll take it. We're able to get 2 kills in this second round, 2 versus 2 situation. We're going to push through. My teammates around me. He's got the bomb. Now, what we need to do here is pick a bomb. We either go to A or we commit to B. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like that's happening right now. So what I should have done is been a bit more decisive. In this moment, I wanted my teammate to make the play, and that was my fault. I should have made the play a bit quicker. You see, we're leaving it very late. My teammate goes through, and he goes through the left. But this is the moment where I want him to come with me. I'm giving him cover to get into B, but he's taking way too long. We're now by ourselves with 25 seconds. I spot one. There's not going to be enough time. We turn around. The second guy is behind me, man. I turn around, and we try to play for him, and we get taken out. So 2 things there. First of all, I should have won that gunfight right there. That was just poor shooting from me. I kind of expected him to push me. Obviously, he had the dead silence, right? But let me show you how I knew he was going to be there. What normally happens is if you watch one way, I always assume that the other opponent is going to go for the flank. That's like the natural psychology of Call of Duty players. Like, most of the time, if somebody's pushing one way, the other guy will flank you. So just always assume that. That's what I go by anyways. That's what I try to do, and it works pretty well most of the time. I assumed he was going to be behind me, which he was, but I just missed my gunfight. But in terms of the rotation, we just took way too long there. We should have been a lot more proactive. Instead, we just took way too long, man. We literally just stood there and didn't do anything. But if we kind of were more proactive and actually approached that situation and went towards the bomb, I think we would have been a lot better. But going through 4 versus 3, my teammate gets an opening kill, and all I'm going to do here is watch the top. We're going to slide through here, and this is a risky play, but we're going to try it anyways. We're going to push through. I actually am not a fan of this play, but I don't know why I did it. So yeah, we're going to break it down and see what I do. So that's the reason why I'm not a fan of it, because I'm just exposing myself to so many angles. 3 versus 2. It was kind of one of those plays where I was like, right, if I die, my teammates will clutch up anyways, but it's just really not the mentality to have, and I don't know why I did it, to be honest. It was a bit more like I was getting impatient. We were 2-0 down. I wanted to just go through. I wanted to make a play and get a kill. Now, looking back at it, if I'm going to make a play like that, I should be using a submachine gun to get a bit more credit, wait for a dead silence, and then make a play. But in this round, it really wasn't the right play to make, and I'm making a few mistakes in this opening game here, but we're going to turn the game around around very, very shortly, so don't you worry about that. But for now, you can see that these are definitely winnable situations, and yeah, although we won the round, I am at fault for that, and I think we could have won a bit more convincingly. Back on the offense now, what can we do? We're going to try this again, but instead of going the wide angle, I'm going to try to play on the truck here. Just try something different, a different angle, just to catch them off guard. And I'm in a great spot here. We've got the map control. We spot one. We may... Oh, no. I was about to say we were able to take him out. You know what? We get a really, really lucky kill on this second guy. Going to push through. This guy's there. Now, I'm in a situation where I don't have a lot to work with. And honestly, that was such a mess. That was such a messy gunfight. And I actually deserved to die. So, if I could relive that, what I would have done is just focus a bit more on my accuracy and not panic. I feel like what happened is I went around the corner, I started panicking because I saw one player, I saw the second player, and everything just was all over the place. It was such a mess, but I should have just kept composure, got the first kill, backed off, reloaded, then used my stun grenade. Instead, I mean, I don't mind the use of a stun to get the stun off, but I actually end up stunning myself and my opponent, and what that did is actually had an adverse effect. I was actually stuck there. The guy chucked a nade. Good heads up play from him, to be fair, to use his grenade, and he was able to get the kill. But my teammate goes through, and again, I don't like relying on my teammates. You see right there, Luke and the father, they just can't clutch up right now, man. Luke and Darth Vader, they cannot clutch up to save their lives. That's two versus twos they have lost in a row. But let's see what we do in the next round. Now, we're 3-1 down, okay? But I'm going to take some positives. I feel like I'm almost there. I feel like I know what I'm doing. I feel like I've still got the gameplay and the gun skill. It's just I'm not executing right now. And I think that's a good problem to have, to be honest with you. Because what it means is just fix up, man. It means like, right, you know what you're doing. You just got to fix up, man. Like, something's wrong. Is it my pacing? What is this? Just fix something up and you'll be good to go. It means like I'm not lost. Like, I know what I'm doing, what I'm doing well, what I'm doing wrong. It's just that I'm not executing the game plan. And sometimes I feel like that's the best position to be in, because you know that you can adapt and you can change things up. And hopefully this can be the round. We're 3-1 down, trying to go through 4 versus 4. The most important thing here is to get the opening pick. So we're going to go around this corner. And I know there's not a sniper we're dealing with, so we're going to take our time, go around this corner. We made this guy one shot. Now, while this guy's one shot, we're actually going to use this kind of momentum to push through. And I'm actually going to pre-aim the window. And I wasn't expecting anyone to be there. It was more as a distraction decoy so that I could kind of reposition. And honestly, like, my teammate needs to be watching that. That is so frustrating. My teammate was right there. He just needs to be watching over me there. That's just a situation where, because I'm not communicating, obviously it's my fault I don't use my mic in solo queue, but besides the point, my teammate needs to be looking at the mini-map, notice that I'm running away, and just get my back right there. So if you're my teammate in that situation, you essentially need to be watching my back, going into the cover, and we'll be good there, man. So unfortunate, I ran away from that one, and the guy just actually took the challenge. So fair play to him, playing aggressive. 4-1 down. All right, this has been a long video so far. We've not given you guys much, but this is where the accusations start to come in, right? This is where we start to I said start to 5 times there. This is where we start to fry. We start to turn things up, and I want you to notice what we did. We switched classes. Now, this doesn't mean I'm going to switch the whole game. What this means is, right, something's not working. I want to switch things up and try something new, and something I'm always a fan of. We're going to push through, chuck a stun grenade, chuck a grenade, and we actually get the Semtex off. You know what? Perfect. Great play. My teammate gets a kill. Going to dive across here. My big head didn't fit through the window, but we're going to go through, and it's all about mixing up the play. I speak about this so much time, the pacing difference. I don't know why that guy was sitting bottom maps, but what I've done is, although I've played aggressive and cost my team my life, I've given intel. So I've died with a bit of value, okay? Because I've given my team intel. We're now in a 3 versus 2. And what I don't like doing, I hate dying without getting a kill. That's even worse than dying while getting a kill. So at least I got the Semtex off, so I'm okay with it. I don't mind this play. I kind of tried a high risk, high reward play. It didn't work out, but I'm hoping my teammates can clutch up here. And what I'm noticing so far, and I've said this as well in the beginning of the videos, is I'm relying on my teammates way too much. I need to stop relying on my teammates, and I need to make plays myself. So next round, things are going to change, and we're going to start to clutch up. Luckily enough, my teammate sees him. 13 seconds left. He's going to check it in about 2 seconds. Perfect. He checks it. The guy goes for the slide. He wasn't sticking the bomb. There you go. Perfect. We win the round. That's exactly what you want to see. Now, DJ's got a cruise missile. So in the back of my mind, I can see that cruise missile. I'm going to work in towards it, making sure that I'm utilizing the cover and I'm not getting stuck in the open. 4-2 down, man. We don't have time for mistakes, okay? But this is how you come back. This is how you reset and search and destroy. What you do is you push through and you miss your jump. That's exactly how you start this one off. We're going to push through this other side. I'm like, right, somebody's probably in the top window. And just like that, we get caught again. Literally, man, I'm not having a good game right now. I'm not having a good game. And things just go against me again. I noticed they're 3v4. My teammate's not doing good. I'm 4-7. I'm decided to switch things back up, man. Get the TAC 56 back. 4 versus 2. This round's basically over, but we're going to show you how we got the comeback. So in this moment, man, you're 5-2 down. You might be thinking things are chalked, but you remember, okay? You're on a purple streak. You have to keep composed. You have to reset, and just try to lock in, man. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to push through. There's a guy there, right? Let's track his movement. He goes through the right. We're going to take our time. We spot one, turn around, recenter onto the second. We spot somebody up the stairs, pushing through. My teammate gets another one. We're going to use our dead silence, try to play aggressive. The nade comes in. The cruise missile's going through, so I'm expecting them to be somewhere in their spawn. Going to push through. It's 3 versus 2. And while I got the dead silence, I'm trying to chase the opponent. We don't quite see him. I'm going to get the SMG out. And now I'm like, you know what? Let my teammate get the bomb down. I'm going to play P1 and I'm going to watch the cross, okay? So in this moment, I'm just going to watch the cross. If my teammates can get the bomb down, I've essentially got the whole cross. I spot him. We're going to play it slowly, play it patiently. I kind of just try tracking his shots there and try to control my recoil, but I spend more time controlling my recoil than actually getting the kill, which isn't an ideal situation. But that's okay. We're going to take our time, and this is where I start to play Search and Destroy properly, okay? Now, if I played like this all game long, I think we would have been fine. But what I decided to do, I decided to play a bit of a more risk strategy throughout the game, which is leading me to be 6 and 7. So I'm actually negative at this point of the game. But as I said, things start to turn around because I started to play a bit more strategic, more with my team, and more the right plays. And this is where the opponent started to call me a hacker. This is where the accusations started to settle in. And let's see if you guys can notice as well in my gameplay what I changed and maybe what I should have done a bit earlier. So going through the next round here, a few seconds left. So what I'm thinking now is, what can I do? What kind of route can I take? Now, one thing I haven't done is I haven't played on the A side. I've gone to the left maybe every single defense. So you know what? Why not try it? Why not try play something else? And okay, maybe not this round. Maybe it's the next time we try it. So we go through and we get a very, very good read. Okay, last time that opponent played that same angle. And this is what I mean. Mix things up because you never know when your opponents are going to react, and that's a perfect example. I really need Semtex training, bro. I cannot chuck a nade to save my life. But we're going to go through. I take out the first guy, and it wasn't anything crazy. It was literally down to his poor positioning. He did the same thing he did last round, and I was able to predict it and counter it. So we're going to push through, and the game's on the line, man. I can't mess up here. I cannot mess up. So we're going to push through, try to play close corners, trying to wait for an opponent. I hear somebody. My teammate's up top. We're going to push through the back here. We spot one, wait till he's out in the open. We take him out, going to turn around here, get into cover, and as soon as we turn around, we absolutely fry him. Look at the pre-aim, and we take him out. Big two-piece. Okay, we're starting to slowly get back into the game here. We're currently down 5-3. We win the round, and just like that, I managed to turn the game around. I'm now 9 and 7, and we're 1 for precision airstrike. So that's a huge round there. We're actually able to pick up 3 kills in that round. And I'm starting to get a bit of confidence. So what do we do when we have confidence? We go towards the B point, man. I love the B point. So we're going to go up to the top here. Again, try to do our little jump shot. And let's see how it works out. We're going to push through. We actually fall over. So my confidence starting to lack here. I use a stun grenade as a bit of insurance just to get us some cover while I jump up again. We spot this guy out in the open. We take him out. Going to reposition 4 versus 2. We spot the second. We jump through. We take him out. And that is the advantage of playing aggressive with a purpose. All right. We played aggressive. We had a purpose. We knew where they were going to be. We took one out. The second guy's there, and this is where the accusations start to come in, man. You see people getting frustrated. We've got 11 kills, a purple streak's there, and you can just feel the frustration from the other team letting a 5-2 lead go. And now we're at the round 11, ladies and gentlemen. We're in the round 11. 5-2. This is like a 15-minute video. Everything comes down to this moment. Can we clutch up the round 11? Turn the cheats off, fam. There you go. The comments are coming in. They think I'm cheating. DJ is having none of it. He sees Arv with the purple flame dropping 11 kills. He thinks I'm cheating. Are we cheating? Of course we're not fucking cheating. If we're cheating, we would have done a lot better in the first 10 rounds. That would have been an iridescent by now. We're going to push through, and I'm going to use a precision airstrike, right? Use what you have, okay? Use your unfair advantage. Right now, my unfair advantage is I have an airstrike on my side. So we're going to push through. I'm going to use the airstrike on the A point. Doesn't quite work out. I'm still trying to get to grips of how airstrikes work, to be completely honest with you. I feel like cruise missiles are good for search and destroy, but besides that, I do prefer airstrikes. And I use my airstrike, and now I'm like, shit. I've used my card. I've used my airstrike. What do we do now? This is not looking good. So I'm going to play patiently. I'm going to let them make the first move, okay? We got a good line of sight here. But while I'm looking at that, I'm looking at my mini-map, and I'm like, you know what? Someone's going to flank me. So I'm a bit worried here, but we're going to watch through. We watch a crosshair, chuck a stun over. This is a really good timing. We get the stun off. We get the nade off. Help my teammate. We push through. We get the final shots. We take him out. Going to jump to the right-hand side. Make sure we're using this cover to our advantage. The guy's looking at me. We're going to go prone. And just like that, I get traded. I've done everything I can. 12 kills. I'm leaving it to my teammates. I'm looking at the scoreboard, and I'm just annoyed right now. Why did I die? But it's up to Father. Can Father clutch up? Oh no, it's Father and Luke. Oh no, it's a 2 versus 2. Luke and Father, man. We've seen what happens. They have not won any of these so far. It's a 2 versus 2, but Father clutches up. The guy's an absolute legend. He gets the first kill. And Luke the Nuke, can he clutch up? Luke the Nuke. DJ's having none of it in the right side. This guy's not happy in the chat, man. What can the boys do? The duo and Father clutches up for the victory, and we were able to win the game. A lot of emotions in that one. Getting accused for cheating. Everything went on in that game, man. We started to fry towards the end of it, but we didn't start off frying. And I think it's very, very important for you guys not to be demotivated. If you start off slow, remember this video, because If you guys know, man, it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. We had a very, very good game after that. I don't know. I think I said GG in the chat or something. I don't know. But thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in tomorrow's video. Peace.